For 9211 coming at you with another video. I'm just gonna upload a video I had built some time ago from a guy I had seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2. So in case you didn't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2 you can spectate and you can also talk to people with the message column. That's why I like it, because every time I duel here, people are angry at me, like they hate me, they hate my decks. And the real answer, because of the hate, like I've always said, it's either they're poor, they live in an apartment, or they hate me and they hate my deck because I'm able to completely destroy them regardless of what deck they're playing. Um, I was saying, I think 2 weeks ago, that I'm gonna upload all the first place YCS decks that I've beaten. I have them all saved. I have a lot of the first place regionals dating back to 2019. In the videos, in the recording, it has the date. Like, it wasn't like I recorded them today. They go way back. And you can find them by going down on the 160 videos I have. You have to go back 2 years. And when you go back 2 years, you'll see them from like somewhere around January or May, something like that, 2020. And on there, it'll show you the 2019 regionals. But like I said, I want to upload them so you guys can re-see everything again, because a lot of people don't know that I've been destroying all the first place YCS, the nationals, and also the regionals. Also, there's a lot of people that challenge me with local champion decks like first place. Um, and it's all because of the same thing, because everyone hates me and they hate my profiles, but then when they come and duel me, they get killed. And then they just, the typical thing, they just curse me out, say I suck, and then they leave. So I'm really used to it. I think in maybe like eight more months, it's gonna be 4 years, and people still don't know how to play Dark Magician. Um, but check this one out. Um, it's not anaconda. There's no anaconda in the deck. Like I was saying, I was one of the first people to play without no anaconda for at least a year and a half before the ban list. So this duel was somewhere around there, and I was able to walk all over OCG. Somebody had a Japanese Dark Magician deck, and I saw him duel. You can spectate, and I see him beat three guys in a row. So I challenged him, and he was down for it. And I want you to see the difference in power, and then you judge for yourself. And before you say anything, I do this to all the decks, not just this one, all of them. It's always the same. if you pay very close attention, count them. I have the skill drain and everything else. That's like four interruptions. There's like two negates and two interruptions. So it's like a total of four interruptions. Plus, in my hand, I have Mystic Mind for the number six, and then seven with Apprentice Illusion, because if they try to attack over something, I can discard it to boost. So there's way too much going on. Um, and I was just getting started, and the opponent is doing all kinds of things, but none of those things matter. Hand traps, and that's why I keep telling you guys, hand traps are not good enough for YCS, because when I play a Dark Magician deck and they play hand traps, they're way too slow for me. Just like when you go to the YCS and nobody goes past like 180 place, that's why, because it slows the deck down extremely. I just draw like crazy. Like this turn, I was gonna draw a lot again. Um, I just rather go directly into the Omni Negate, because if you have hand traps, you don't have any monsters in the field, but I do. So you use hand traps, but I already have the monsters. So I decide whether I let the hand trap go or not. I'm full control. But if I played Dark Magician like everybody else, I'd be like everybody else. I'd suck, because your Omni Negate and all your negation comes from your hand, but you have zero monsters on the field. That's why everybody loses with me when they have hand traps, because the moment they play hand traps, I already know I'm gonna win. The only decks that put up a good challenge are like first place regionals or first place YCS nationals, and some of them don't have as much uh, hand traps, and others have a lot, but they are not Dark Magician. The hand traps are very bad in the Dark Magician. They make you top deck. That's why nobody can win their locals. That's why everybody's channel is empty, because they can't upload nothing. Because if they do, they're just gonna show you going through no negations. Um, but yeah, you got to see it. Hopefully, you saw the power difference. And if you think that it was just like what's it called, an accident or something, like I said, I've been doing the homework of going back on all my videos, and I'm gonna re-upload all the regionals first place, and then ask me questions like, if you want to know who played it, I know who played the decks as well. I'll send you to the link of the channels, and you look at it, and the guys show the profile. Um, Ever since 2019 all the way to 2022, which was like 2 weeks ago. And then whatever is coming next, I'm gonna be hunting for those decks as well. And then I'm looking forward for the Dragoon when they ban it. I already have the deck made for it. I already been winning with it as well. But the video's gone for long enough. Dark Magic Attack.